Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to create a bar chart with Aerobus today. And by starting create a chart, we need to get the data. So we first goes to the SPSS to get our data. So say for example we are very interested in the finger length on our right hands. So we first goes to analyze descriptive statistics, then go to the second option, which is the descriptive. Then here you see on the left column we have our list of our variables, and on the right is a blank. We have to move the variables we're very interested in into this right columns by selecting them and drag them in. So now we'll care about the fingers, the 5 fingers on your right hands. Okay, once we have already selected this one, all these variables we care about, then we go to options. Here is the option. The only thing we need to worry about in this option window is this SE mains, which stands for standard error of the mains. We have to make sure it's checked, which will help us to create our error bars. Okay, we continue, click OK. In our result window, we'll see this beautiful table showing us the statistic of these 5 fingers, like this is the number of cases, this is the minimum number, maximum number, and most importantly is the mean number, is the mean value for each finger's length. This is first finger, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And this one, the value next to the mean static, is a standard error. These values can help us to create this error bars on top of the bar chart. Okay, to do so, we need to first right-click on this table and click Copy. Then we go to Excel and select wherever you want to paste all these tables on top in Excel. Okay, what we can see is everything will be identical in Excel and in SPSS. Okay, the next thing is we need to select the right number to create our bar chart. By selecting the number, we first need to delete all these unnecessary numbers, which is a number, minimal, maximum, something like that. And next thing, we have to move our mean values right next to these right finger labels to tell us what does this each value means. Say this value, I'm going to create it larger. This value it means the finger 1, this value so it means finger 2. We have to make sure. Then the next thing is create a chart. To do so, we need to select both the mean static value and the label column together. Then we go to chart table. We can click chart table, go to column view, choose the first 2D columns, and the result was shown up automatically for us. Here it is. And you can, let's drag it bigger. Okay, and you can see each bars means each finger's length, the mean value of each finger's length. This is finger 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is our perfect bar chart. But the next thing, and that is the most thing for this demo, is to create an error bar on top of these bars. So how to do this? Actually, it's quite simple. So we first need to click the bars. You can see there's something shown up. These bars are being highlighted. At the same time, you see here there's create a new tabs for us called chart layouts. This is the name for Office on Mac, for Mac. But if you're using Windows, this should be a table called layout. Then we click this layout tab. It gives us a lot of options to customize our charts. But the most important thing, we go to here, there's analysis. subtab, and here there's arrow bars. We click here, which will give us a lot of options, but we choose the last one, which is arrow bars options. By clicking this, here it gives us a new window. Don't worry about this display and end style. We're going to touch it, and the most important thing we're going to customize on for us is to arrow bar amount, and we choose the last one, which is customer, and click the specified value. By clicking the specified value, it will give us a new small window which have two options, which the first one is a positive arrow value and the second one is negative arrow value, which will represent like the upper part of the arrow bar and the lower part of these arrow bars. Now what we're going to do is specify the values for these arrow bars. How to do that is very simple. Actually, first we need to click this small icon right next to this blank. Then click this, you'll see this window will change again. Don't worry. Now focus on your mouse and select the arrow bar values right on the standard arrow column. And yes, we did. Okay, let's select again and click return. Now you can see this value has been input. Okay, the next thing we specify the negative value, which is should be identical as positive value. Oh. Select here, click return, then you'll see everything should be specified. And now we click OK, and OK again. You'll see the arrow bars already changed according to the standard error we specified in these data sets. Even though it's quite small arrow bar, but still you can see there is, right? And that's it. That's all we want. A bar chart based on the mean values of each variable. And arrow bars on top of this bar chart represent the standard error. Actually, it's a unit standard error of these means. Yes, that's what we want. And please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.